Good morning, children. In this class today, we are going to discuss sixth chapter, that is neural network. Okay, tell me what is neural? Yes, it's nothing but neurons or nerves. Okay, what is network? Yes, network is a collection of computer connected together or working together is called network. So, what you are thinking about that neural network? Yes, that making a machine to stimulate how a brain is working. That is the neural network. This is the diagram of biological neuron, and in this we are going to learn some of the parts called dendrites, cell body, axon, synapses, and nucleus. This dendrites is used to receives the information from the neurons, and the cell body is otherwise called as soma. The cell body is used to the process the information what they are getting from dendrites, and the axon is the process the information is sending back again to the neurons, and the synapses, that synapses is nothing but is the connection between the axon and the dendrites are available in the neurons. This is the diagram of artificial neural network, and in this artificial neural network that here using three types of layers. One is the input layer, second one is the hidden layer, and the third one is called that output layer. And input layer, it just act as the dendrites, and that hidden layer is just act as the soma or the cell body. The process is happening inside the hidden layer, and the last layer is the output layer. This output layer is act as the axon. Okay, this is the basic structure of the artificial neural network, and let us come let us discuss the difference between that biological and the artificial neural network. Any idea about the difference between the um, biological neurons and the artificial neurons? Yes, that the first difference is the biological neurons. We are using neurons or the cells, nerves. But in the artificial, we are using that as silicon transistors to process the information and to store the information. The second difference is here in the biological neurons, 200 billion neurons and 32 trillion interconnections are using. But in the artificial, we are using 1 billion bytes of RAM and a trillion bytes of disk to store the information. And the learning capacity of the biological neuron, that it learn by themselves, but in the artificial it learn by programs. Okay, so the capacity of the biological neuron is learning capacity, but in the artificial is the programming capacity. Let's discuss the features of neural network. The first feature is here we are using that human brain. Okay. To develop the artificial intelligent neural network, they taken that human brain is a model. And second one, like a human brain, that a human brain extract information by cells. The same way that artificial neural network is also, it extract the information without the help of the programmer. And the node is third feature is the node is essential. Node is nothing but that hidden layer. The layer which is used to do the processing is very, very important in the artificial neural network. And to give the more training, we need a very large amount of data. These are all the some of the features of artificial neural network. Next, we are going to discuss some of the advantages of artificial neural network. The first advantage is storing information on the entire network. Here, to store the information, we are using the traditional way. That means we are using uh, hard disk or something like that to store the information. That is a collection of information storing is called a database. Suppose if any pieces of information is missing from the entire database, it won't restrict the function of the AI network, that is storing information on the entire network. That second advantage is ability to work with incomplete knowledge. That means if the pieces of information is missing from the whole information, it won't affect the processing and it won't affect the output. The data may produce output even with incomplete information, that is incomplete knowledge. Then having fault tolerant means the pieces of data and without the missing part of the data, whatever it just produced, that comes under the fault tolerance. Then ability to make machine learning, that is like the human brain and the artificial neural network is also, if something happened newly, it just recall the event and make the decision by commanding on the similar event. Then parallel processing is nothing but to do more or work or one or more work at the same time is called parallel processing. The same work that can able to do in the artificial neural network also. These are all the some of the advantages of artificial neural network. That simply saying means with the missing part of the information also can produce the output through the artificial neural network. Some of the disadvantages of artificial neural network is the first one is it is purely hardware dependent. Without the hardware, no one can achieve the artificial neural network. The second one, unexplained functioning of the network. Like a human, that artificial machine can't explain what is happening inside the processing. And the third advantage is assurance of proper network structure. That means to take a decision or to do something here through the experience and trial and error basis only, we are building that artificial neural network. There is no specific rule for creating artificial neural network. And the fourth one that or the last disadvantages here that everything is happening in the numerical information, that the human language, that artificial or the robot or the machine couldn't understand. So everything is happening inside with the numerical information, that is the binary information. These are all these are all the some of the disadvantages of artificial neural network. Some of the applications of artificial neural network is the first one is human face recognition. This is the one of the most biometric method to identify the given faces. And the second one is monitoring robotic factories. Most of the factories are now being monitored by the artificial neural network to control the machines and to adjust the temperature and diagnosis the malfunctions everywhere nowadays they are using that artificial neural network to monitor the factories or identify the fault. And next application is signature verification. And the signature is one of the most important thing to authorize and authenticate the person. So in this method that The particular mission is trained neural network to classify the signature or being genius. And the last one is the pattern recognition. That pattern recognition is to automatically recognize the handwritten characters, either the letters or the digits. These are all the some of the applications of artificial neural network. Okay, tell me what we have discussed in this chapter. Yes, we discussed what is neural and what is network and what is neural network. And also we discussed some of the functionings of the neurons in human body. And we discussed what are all the basics layers are there in the artificial neural network, and we compare or we different yes, we compare the biological neural network as well as the artificial neural network, and we learned that advantages, disadvantages, and the applications of neural network. Thank you so much, have a nice day.